This VAWatchdog.org news video is brought to you by Bergman & Moore, LLC. Former VA attorneys now fighting VA for you. Call Bergman & Moore at 877-838-2889 or on the web at vetlawyers.com.
One of the great tragedies of the war in Iraq is the growing number of U.S. soldiers taking their own lives. The Army had a new report on that today. From the Pentagon, here's David Martin.
The troop surge in Iraq helped stem the violence, but it also produced a surge in Army suicides.
It is increased. It's been going up, not by that much, but by a significant number every year. 115
in 2007, up from 102 the year before. In fact, more than any year since the Army started keeping records. 1/4 of the suicides occurred in Iraq or Afghanistan.
All too commonly, a soldier will get a Dear John or a Dear Jane email and then go and shoot themselves. And that is often very hard to prevent.
A private organization known as TAPS, which helps families of fallen servicemen, is dealing with more and more cases of suicide.
Today, almost a third of the phone calls TAPS receives on a daily basis are from families who have suffered a loss to suicide.
Whatever the specific reason behind a suicide, the war is more than likely a contributing factor.
There's the extended time away from home. There's exposure to really horrifying violence. And then there's the availability of loaded weapons.
There have been as many as 50 more Army suicides since January. If that rate continues, this year will be as bad as last. David Martin, CBS News, The Pentagon.
VAWatchdog.org, the nation's #1 independent veterans website. On the web at VAWatchdog.org.